let's do a bit of a wolf cap chat. Okay, so to clarify some fun little things, alerts are going to be muted while we're doing the lore, and you guys are all sparks. You're multicolored sparks. You can sign your messages: blue spark, pink spark, rainbow spark, and Wolf will react and hear you as accordingly. And yeah, that's the main bit. Also, channel points will be off except for hydrate, which I will do. You don't have to spam it. I probably do see it, and I'll do one of these. I'll do one of these when I've done it, so just keep your eyes on me. But we're gonna do a bit of wolf cap today. Okay, so what happened last time on FableSMP? Wolf went out to go and collect some wood because he realized he just needed to compile a lot of materials that he just was lacking in. He went out to the forest and ended up finding a friend, Mambu, who he hadn't really gotten to interact with other than perhaps seeing in a passing glance at the party or just in general around the area, but the two actually got to have a proper sit down and chat. Mambu seems to be working on figuring out how her magic works and how she is tied to the land around, and try to build a little spot maybe to feel better and be really in touch with nature, so Wolf decided to help. The two split off and got materials and then came back and built a little daisy area. I guess like a, I'm trying to think of the word for it. They built like a gazebo, I guess, of a little area that they could sit down, and Mambu offered if Wolf ever needed a spot to come hang out, he was welcome there as well. The two chatted about not remembering anything, what that means, being part of nature, etc., etc., before the two parting ways after having a pretty great conversation. Wolf went home and checked up on Juno, maybe looked at little guy, who's to say, and also went to start working a little bit more on the room that he planned to give to Centros if he ever should need another place to stay. And that's where we left off. So, again, alerts are muted. You are all sparks, and I will see you guys after the lore. Hee 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 hee. Boop. I remember the eyes. Oh, it's never morning when I wake up. It's never morning. Oh, that's unfortunate. It's never morning. Oh God, it's never morning. Hi, Sparks. Hello. Well, I'm stuck on doors. Ugh. Okay, I'm up. I'm awake. Yeah, this is me being awake. I don't sleep normal hours. That's not my door. Okay. Okay, I might be still a little sleepy. Good evening. Thank you. It is evening. I don't keep good hours. Hi, Juno. Okay, here, I'll give you a carrot. I have something I really want to do today, guys. I want to go, really want to go check on Rae. There you go. You are fed. Oh, the zoomies. The zoomies! Why did you run? Did you take it in there with you? Did you go put it in there? What are these zoomies? Yeah? Alright. How are you? I'm okay. I really want to go check on Rae. I haven't gotten to really see him since the end. So I don't really know if he's doing okay. It seemed like it was a lot what happened, and I want to know if Centros and Rae got to talk. It wasn't really on the best terms that they left, so I just really want to check up on him. Let's see if he's home. Oh my God, am I gonna go right there this time? Wow, real me going the right way. Amazing. Okay, wait, this is not the entrance. I hyped it up and then I landed way over there. Okay, all right, let's see. Hello? Rae? I don't think anyone's home. It's like quiet. I mean, he could be up on the mountain. It could be bedtime. Archives? Probably archives. Let's check there. Let's check the archives. It's when in doubt, When in doubt, he's likely there. When in doubt. Okay, let's... I mean, the moon is out. It is late. He might be sleeping. I think I keep weird hours, and that's on me. Let's go check. Let's see. Rae. Rae.
Hi.
Oh,
Hi.
you're here.
Hi.
Why was I right? Hello.
Hi. Hi. What's hi? What can I do for you?
How long have you been here?
Cup.
A
little bit.
Couple like minutes, hours.
I don't know.
Okay, all right. Well, I just wanted to check in on you, and I went to your house and you weren't there, and then I was like, oh well, it is nighttime. People do sleep at night. I'm just built different. Apparently, I'm not the only one who's built a little bit different.
Yeah. Yeah. I didn't even realize it's already sunrise again.
Oh yeah, it's like full on, like big morning times.
Yeah. Just had a lot on my mind and to try and work out.
Yeah.
Centros and I were, like, had a long conversation about things, and just there was a lot. There was a lot.
Productive conversation.
Yeah. I think so.
Yeah. I didn't want to necessarily ask if it was a good one, because I guess your opinion on it being good could be, like it wasn't good, but like it worked. You know.
Yeah. You probably mean about what happened
In the end.
in the end city.
Mm-hmm.
I went and talked to him about that.
Yeah.
I went and apologized about what I don't know. We kind of talked about it. It kind of was the lesser of two bads.
Yeah.
Of staying there might have resulted in a bad, so I opted to leave. Even if it still kind of went bad.
That makes sense. I think you both kind of needed space, it seems.
I just didn't know exactly what to say in the moment that it was happening.
That's fair. Thoughts are hard, and words can be really hard.
Yeah.
And sometimes it's better to go think about the words before just letting it just blah blah blah, because it might not be very good when it comes out. And it might not be what you entirely feel if you don't let your brain work through it. If that makes sense.
Exactly. That exactly what I kind of was thinking. So we talked about a lot, and then got on other topics, and now I have all sorts of other things to think about, so was just kind of
bad
sucked into that.
Things, or is it like bad? I mean, you're in here with the books on gods and stuff. Is it like bad stuff?
I don't know. I guess like in theory they'd be good things. If I could figure them out, they'd be good things. Then so they become a little bit of bad things because it is a little stressful because not figuring it out.
Yeah. Are you good?
I'm fine.
Mm?
I'm working on it.
I like that answer better.
Yeah.
It felt real. I'm fine feels like I don't really want to get into it, and I don't really feel okay, but I'm not going to go into that right now, or I don't have time to not be okay. I'm working on it at least implies that you understand it's okay to not be okay a little bit. You can,
Yeah.
It's a lot. It's a lot. I don't even know what all these books say. Like, what? There's so many all the time.
Yeah, you're not wrong. I'm trying to, like, I was kind of, I guess, emptying my thoughts. I have my field notes and I write everything down in it, and then it gets really long, and then I try and, well, I've been trying to use it to actually kind of transfer thoughts into other places that they should be instead.
Organizing them?
Yeah.
That makes sense.
Yeah, so, like, notes about what happened with Saraza can now go in the book about unknown gods until I have something better for more information about where a book on Saraza. I guess maybe I should make notes about
Do you
Saraza
have
at this
enough
point.
about Saraza to make a book?
Not exactly. That's why she stayed in here.
She's in here right now. But it's like that was kind of a big thing that just occurred. So it's like, I don't know. Do you need a book now?
Yeah.
Where would she go?
Probably here until I figured out. Right now I have a theory that if Illyrion knew her, then she would have been an Aether god. But I have no idea what of. And I still don't understand why we have two different names, Raza and Saraza, and if they're the same person. But it doesn't really make sense.
To be a nickname or...
Yeah, because recently Endirian has been looking for someone called Raza, but in the past she said Saraza was dead. So why would you be looking for someone that you already know is dead? I don't know.
Yeah. That adds a lot of confusion. And then we were told during the masquerade that the message came from Saraza, who's supposed to be dead. Huh?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that scene.
Who's got this nickname that made it more complicated? Oh.
Yeah.
It's like,
Yeah.
That sounds confusing. That does sound confusing. You're correct in that.
But
yeah, real.
Brain
exactly.
dumping out of this book into other book.
Put your brain in that book, and then put that book all throughout the other books.
Yeah.
Boom. Right. Well.
Yeah.
I hope you're doing okay. Other than that, I feel like the end was a lot with the bubble, and then with Centros, and also Axe. That was a thing. There's a lot of parts there.
Yeah. I think it always is. Every time I go in the end, something is a lot.
Yeah. Maybe that's a bit of a trend. Maybe the end is just kind of, at some point or another, going to be a lot.
Yeah. Yeah, I think you're right. It is always a lot. I am glad that Centros came with us. Even if it was not the best end result. And I'm glad you were able to see things.
Yeah, it's very...
Centros said he wanted to try and help you figure out why the end feels familiar to you.
Yeah, it kind of... I think it's been familiar since you put down like an ender chest. And it was like a smell I knew really well. And the being there felt natural, which is weird because I was definitely a dog. Right? So like... they don't go there. It's kind of weird, but Centros mentioned maybe another time we could go back and look around more, see more, maybe if there's more information.
Yeah. I think that makes sense. And, well, I guess it'd be interesting to try and look around there. I think every time I've been there, I've had some sort of guide to help me.
Maybe you just... Well, it is all very the same. It all blends together despite, I guess, the individuality of each island. It just keeps going.
Yeah.
And then there's always, the danger of what doesn't lie below the void, I guess. Yeah. I mean, that you run out of rockets, and that's a little risque.
Agreed.
I kind of like it, though.
Yeah. I think I feel the same. Even though I don't love the results of things that happen in the end, moments of just getting to fly in there feel nice.
It's a different kind of freeing.
Yeah.
In a way. In a weird way. It's like, it should be more terrifying, because at least in the overworld there's like land. But I don't know, something about flying over the void. I like it.
Yeah.
But you and Centros got to chat? Did he seem okay? I haven't seen him in a bit.
I mean, I definitely impacted his thoughts on himself. You stayed with him, right? After we left?
Yeah.
That was kind of you.
I don't think so. I wasn't doing it to be kind. I wanted to be there for him.
That's fair. I think he really cares about you. And I'm glad that you've been able to help.
I hope I am. I hope I am. Rae.
Yeah?
Can I ask you a question?
Yeah.
How did you know that you liked Caspian and Axe?
I Killings are hard for me sometimes. So I'm not entirely sure if I'm great at explaining it.
I don't want a great explanation. I just want yours. Whatever it is.
I think it's that I knew that even though I was scared, things felt like they would be more scary without them.
How did you learn to let yourself be loved by them?
I don't know if I
Not yet.
did. But you're talking about Centros, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I think you'd be really good for him.
Mm-hmm.
But I want you to also think about if he would be good for you. I care a lot about Centros.
Yeah.
And I know that he's going through a lot right now. And he is figuring a lot of that out.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm saying this as a, not as a, if you're Caspian, I'm Centros. Wait, that didn't make sense. But
it kind of did.
I don't think I'm particularly good for Caspian or Axe. I sometimes I think maybe it would be better for the two of them if it was the two of them. Because sometimes someone who's going through a lot doesn't always have everything in them to let themselves be loved.
Yeah.
I care a lot about Centros and I want to see him become a better person. Just make sure that you I feel really selfish sometimes with the people that care about me.
Yeah.
Make sure that you don't put yourself below him if you decide to talk to him about stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sorry, that's probably not what you wanted to hear.
No,
if you really want, Mambu's better at feelings than I am.
I didn't want to talk to Mambu. I want to talk to you. I didn't want what you think is the right or wrong answer. I just wanted your answer, Rae. I just wanted to talk to you. And I don't think there's a right or wrong answer. I don't. But I know what you're saying. When I asked the second question, I kind of already knew the answer. How did you learn to let them love you? And I hope that one day he can be the same. Because you two are similar in that way. And I hope that someday you can be that way. With Caspian, with Axe, with anyone else in your life. But I also understand that that day may not come. And it may be very far away. And I work a bit different. I work different than all of you. I think different. Brain doesn't, I don't know. I don't feel the same way about things that he's done that you all do, and how I go about my life is going to be fundamentally different. But I don't I won't put myself at the expense of him. I want him at my side. I want him at my back. I want him as a friend, maybe more to protect me in the same way that I'd want you to be there, but for him a bit more. But I want equal. So I think that's why I asked. I think I could deserve that. Right? I think I could deserve to have someone care about me in that way, and I hope that he could. But I don't know.
I think he wants to.
Yeah. He for sure asked me on a date and then backtracked immediately. Like, it was so quick. He said it and then was like, oh, as friends, when I just took a second to go, what? And then he just backtracked, and I was like, you coward. Glowberry liking coward. What the fuck? I guess he just didn't think I'd say yes. But I did.
Yeah.
We made baked potatoes. So.
Yeah.
But, yeah. Sorry, this was a really probably difficult conversation that I just sprang out of nowhere after finding you reading.
No, it's
Make
okay.
you talk about feelings.
I think a combination of maybe not having slept for a bit and being a little stressed and this is gonna sound really dumb, but Oshi stopped by today.
Oh, nice.
She had
Oshi a bit. She's been running around.
She's been looking for someone named Jerry.
Yeah, she mentioned. Did you find some clues or something?
She found him.
Oh, what? Ah, yo, it's very good. Wait, was it good? Was it good? Was he alive? Is he alive?
I think so.
Okay, thank God.
Yeah, he's alive,
Okay.
and I don't think he remembers everything, but they looked so happy together. Jerry used to be Oshi's partner.
Yeah.
And when the reset first happened, she actually warned me against talking to Caspian when he didn't remember who I was. I think seeing them really happy today just maybe messed with me a little bit.
Yeah? Why? Why do you think so?
I think I miss getting to spend time with them.
Yeah.
Where I could actually relax and fall asleep. I still don't exactly feel like I sleep well. And Centros and I were talking about how the bubble power thing could mean that if another reset happens, maybe I could protect us from it. So I've been stewing in the archives the last couple of days, worried that what if don't figure it out in time? Or I do and I'm not there. And they both forget me again anyways.
Yeah.
I just have, I think, been stuck in my head and been scared.
You're stuck on what ifs.
Yeah.
Right.
I know.
They're just dragging you down.
I know. I wish I could just
But brains don't work that way. You can wish, but you can't. It doesn't always work that way.
Yeah.
You can't always want it. I know. But I can't begin to understand how that feels. When you could potentially change things and you don't quite know how, and you never know when that day will come. But Rae, you never know when that day will come, and there could be 7 more resets, but they're here now. And they need you now. Because you never know when there'll be a tomorrow. You don't know if you'll ever get a next time, so you can't put yourself through that, because you regret it. If you remember and you look back on this, you regret it. Spending excess time.
Yeah, I know.
And I know you want to figure it out, but you are a person. You are a person. You are a human. You are maybe a little bit wonky, but you are, like, there's some skulk, don't worry about that's different, but you are fundamentally a person, and you only have a finite amount of time, of energy. Don't put it all into what maybe could help, and forget about who's right there, just beyond the door, back in your house, sleeping and hanging out, and you're losing time with, I know, the warden. And you can't change that. But don't lose time that you do have control of. Just I'm not telling you to stop working. I'm not telling you to do anything. Just, don't lose time, okay?
Yeah. Yeah.
You deserve to be happy with them for however long, okay?
Yeah.
You deserve to be happy sometimes, okay? You deserve to go outside and, like, breathe some fresh air and look at some flowers, and then maybe hold your boyfriend's hands and maybe look at the flowers with them.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Funnily enough, I think that's similar to what I said to Caspian when I asked him out. I just have sucked at following up on it this time around.
I do as I say, not as I do, but sometimes I don't do as I say.
Yeah.
It's easy to say stuff. It's easy to say stuff sometimes, and sometimes it's not easy necessarily acting on it for yourself. It's easy to want things for others, but not really put yourself in any care. It's really easy. I don't know why. It feels like a fundamental survival issue there, like, but it just is, and it's unfortunate. Have you seen my bedroom? Have you seen my rabbit's bedroom? At times people come into my house and opt to find Zoom on my coal in my room.
I have seen that of your room. But I think last time I saw your rabbit, you had just brought her home.
Oh,
and you were working on stuff.
Oh, you haven't seen my decor. I've done a lot.
Would you like to show me?
Yeah, you want to go on a little fly, little run, little expedition?
Sure.
I've done some decor. I've done just a little bit of decor. So wait, just to backtrack a bit, is Sherry here, or did they head back to Seaside?
I think they're in Seaside.
That's good. I know she's been looking for a while.
Yeah. Apparently, he's been in Seaside for a while, actually.
Wait, what? Like how? Wait. What?
Chaos brought him home.
Yeah?
Without realizing that Jericho was short for Jerry. Or Jerry was short for Jericho.
What? No.
And just...
No, there's no way. There's no way. No.
Yeah.
What? Chaos, look, please. Oh, no. Oh, there's like... No. I hope he wasn't here too long. Did he? I mean, he probably just hung out at Seaside for a little bit, so...
Seaside. Yeah.
He didn't...
Seaside for like 2 weeks.
God, 2 weeks off.
She found him on Halloween.
What? months ago. Okay.
It wasn't not Halloween. Sorry, the Winter Masquerade.
That
the party.
was less than months ago. Okay.
Yeah. Oh, you're right.
I have couches
Oh wow,
now.
you have like a whole couch.
Yeah. I figured people come over and like I think they should sit and like carpet, but here's Juno. She might have the zoomies, to be fair.
This is so cute.
Yeah, I
The walls.
I really wanted her to have. I didn't know how much was enough, so I kept going until she had more than enough and plenty. So she does little zoomies. Oh, there she goes.
Oh yeah, there she goes.
She'll like hide in there and come back out. So yeah, I built this whole thing for her. I put a lot of effort into this. Oh, there she goes. Oh god, there she goes.
You have a better room than all of the dogs. Maybe even the dragon.
Well, to be fair, they could at least go on walkies. She can't really go much. She's stuck
That's
there.
fair.
Like, I mean, I wouldn't want her to get like hurt or anything. No, see, here, another thing. I think I showed you the first time. I showed you, yeah. Still a work in progress. But, again, the effort.
Mans gets so much interior decorating dedicated to him.
Yeah, look, I have, like, flowers on the walls. Like, there's little potted plants. It's nice. Still figuring it out, but... that's something I do, because I do this for others. And I'm just like, I can sleep here. And I'm aware of this. I'll do better one day. Not necessarily today. Maybe.
If you care, I know Centros's favorite flower is daisies.
I know where to get daisies. Okay. Write that down. Mental note. I didn't know, and I don't know a very simple way to ask without, But yeah, that's my random updates in my rabbit, but
that's good. That's really good.
Yeah, just think on what I said a little bit.
I will. Thank you.
Go be gay a little bit sometimes.
Yeah. I should at least go home and not be in the archives for a bit, I think.
Just like a little while. Just, space it out.
A little smidge.
A little smidge. And we will keep looking. We found the stuff about... We didn't even know there was archives in the end, and then we found end archives. I could go to the Nether and look if there's things there, and we'll find this out, and you're not alone, okay?
Yeah.
We got this. I know we do.
I agree. Thank you.
You're welcome. And thank you for talking and giving answers and listening.
Yeah. Keep me updated on how stuff goes.
I'll text like a group chat. Just message in there. Different emojis or something. Yeah.
I'll see you around.
Yeah. Go be gay. Bye, Ray.
Bye.
He better go be being gay. He better do it. He doesn't get to just not do that now. He said it. Hi, Juno. Did you like getting to meet Ray? I'll come sit with you in your little house, if you don't mind. Oh, you do mind. No, come back. No, come back. I'll bribe you. I'll bribe it. Yeah, come hang out with me. I hope he goes and sees them. Yeah, I think they should. I'm worried about him. I don't think I am. I think Ray is stronger than people get credit for. I think he just needs a little bonk on the head sometimes. But he'll be okay. I think if rule serves that we will 100% make that happen as a unit, whether he wants to or not. Okay, maybe I should work on my own room after I finish the other ones. After I finish that one. After I finish that one, we can work on my room, and it'll be so smart of me and so great. Take my advice. I'll take my own advice. Okay, alright, yeah, we'll fix it up. I'm glad I got to talk to Ray today. I don't think he's wrong about Centros. Whether or not he'll be good for me. I think so. Mm-hmm. You know, they're hanging out. I would rather, even though we don't try, yeah, I would rather know than not know. I'd rather with him than without. Yeah. Alright. I'm gonna keep working on my little room. That one, not mine. We're gonna work on my room. Juno, hope to play date. I'm sure they'll get along well. I know they will. Hope's great. Alright. Yeah. I'm gonna work more on this room, I think. Yeah. I'll give him time. Let him come to me, maybe. I want to see if he'll do another ask me on a date again and then take it back, because I think it's funny. It's a little funny. This feeling feels familiar. This feeling feels familiar. I wonder when I felt this before. I wonder when. Who? Okay. Yeah. Let's get to work. Okay. Let's get to work. All right. Let's get to work. All right.